Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.
Check it out. If you're not going to comply, we're going to yank you out. Is that what you want to do?
Citation?
No.
On my way.
Like I said, you have marijuana in the car. I need to make sure you're not illegally transporting it. Turn the car off.
New tonight, San Diego police have released body-worn camera video of a fatal police shooting from last Friday night in Barrio Logan. The family of 32-year-old Christopher DeArmond is speaking out, calling the fatal shooting of their father and brother by police following a traffic stop for a broken taillight, quote, unjustified.
CBS 8's Richard Allen examines what led up to the shooting as well as how a use of force expert views this encounter.
Well, that's right. DeArmond's family tells me that Christopher had battled mental illness, and they believe the police should have done more to try to de-escalate the situation. But a use of force expert says that the officers involved showed enormous patience before the encounter turned deadly.
Good evening, Officer Aguilar, San Diego Police. The reason you're getting pulled over is because your third brake light's out.
The patrolman, identified as officers Christopher Aguilar and Jacob Myers, told DeArmond they would have to search his truck after smelling marijuana. DeArmond admitted to having pot in the car. Officers said they had to make sure he wasn't illegally transporting drugs.
I have probable cause. I'm telling you.
Pull me over for the back.
Check it out. If you're not going to comply, we're going to yank you out. Is that what you want to do?
Citation?
No.
On my way.
A background check showed DeArmond had 3 prior convictions for carrying a firearm in a vehicle. After a supervisor arrived, police again tried to order DeArmond out of the truck.
You have no right to pull me out of my car.
I'm explaining why we do.
After officers opened the driver's door, DeArmond then started the engine and took off.
Shut the car off.
After a brief 2-block chase, DeArmond then pulled to a stop, got out, and according to police, immediately fired a handgun at the officers as they exited, one bullet hitting the patrol car, prompting the officers to return fire. DeArmond collapsed by his gun and later died at a hospital.
They did everything that they should have done, and I wish there could have been another outcome.
Retired Sdpd Lieutenant Ray Shea, an expert on lethal use of force, says that the officers did have probable cause to pull DeArmond over and, in his view, handled the incident by the book.
But the officers showed enormous patience, is what I saw. And the gentleman obviously tried to kill both officers, and they protected themselves. They're out there to protect human life, but they also have to protect themselves.
You don't kill somebody over a taillight.
Tonight, I spoke with DeArmond's sister Patricia and his 18-year-old son David. They believe the shooting was unjustified and say that their loved one was targeted.
They see a tattooed up Mexican in the wrong neighborhood, and they're gonna stop him for any reason.
They say that Christopher DeArmond, who'd been out of prison for about 4 years, was rebuilding his life.
Because he had the biggest heart, and no matter what you see on the news, what you read, you'll never, ever meet anybody as loyal as him.
He was a big dude with the kindest heart, and I'm his only son, and we were just bonding. We were just building a connection, and all that's gone.
And to take a closer look at the body camera video for yourself, just go to CBS8.com, click on the online version of this story.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.